Well, it's over there.
I hope it's live. Alright. Welcome back, everybody, to more Dungeons and Dragons Quest for El Dorado.
I
had multiple of them. Alright, so, where we left off, we were in the city of Amrith. That's not the right city. Oh, that's not. Because it's Amrith and not Armith. It's not Armith. That's a typo. It's Amrith. And you guys talked to the mayor, and the mayor got a lecture
about their guards.
Yeah.
Because, their guards tried to kill us inadvertently.
No, pretty on purpose.
Well,
they left us. They left us.
It's not.
Yeah.
That was
They
pretty.
left us.
That was definitely a plan.
No, they're definitely. They were like, "Oh shit! Well, I can't handle that, so we'll just close the gate and hope it preys on them and leaves us alone."
Wow.
So,
Do what you take time to do.
Okay, fine. They advertently tried
and
to kill
as
us.
you guys were leaving, Rex is like, "Guys, the thing he's holding is a key to El Dorado," and you were all like, "Yeah, duh." So,
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah.
It's like pure gold and magic. Probably El Dorado shit.
anyways, as you guys are getting to ready to walk out the door, Fez, Rex actually grabs you and he says, "Hey, Fez, someone wanted you to have this. You probably don't remember who they are anymore, but they were very close to you once." And he hands you a necklace that it's like a silver necklace, and in the middle of it is like a brilliant blue sapphire.
Man, silver, it'll just clash with all the gold. Okay, can I take it and
Yeah.
use detect magic? Just because I don't trust things.
You don't really detect any magic, but you do detect something. And there's kind of a moment where Rex kind of like looks at you, and then he's like, there's like a moment where you kind of see him, he turns away, and he's like, oh well. Well, it's yours. And he kind of like hurries along.
I could finally take off
Drama.
the severed goblin hand and put on the,
I feel like you shouldn't have been wearing that around the goblins.
how I keep them in check.
It's a power move.
So you put on the necklace, and then as you put it on, you hear, "Fez?"
Bacchus fuzzy.
Hello?
Did you say that out loud? Please say that out loud.
Of course I say it out loud.
Everyone's like, "Hi."
Hi, good morning.
And you hear again, "Fez, is that you?"
Yes,
My
it
name
Fez.
is Bacchus fuzzy. Bacchus fuzzy.
You don't recognize my voice, do you?
She's still looking around.
I guess it's that part of that curse, huh?
I do have a curse on me. But how do you know of that? It's like
Well-
everyone knows it.
At this point, yes, I think everybody knows.
She's cursed.
What?
Yes, I think Baragon's the only one who didn't know, but
Baragon's like,
I think
When
no,
were
I
you
think
gonna
Baragon
discover-
heard about it, yeah.
might have figured it out.
But the voice then goes again. It's me, Fez. We were
Nice to meet you, me.
childhood friends at Saphire.
She's an emerald.
Sapphire.
Her name's Sapphire.
Her name is Sapphire.
Sapphire.
Sounds like an emerald.
I don't believe
No,
I
it's a
said
sapphire.
anything. Sapphire.
What do you remember?
Nothing.
my past is a little fuzzy.
You have an image of a burning house come to mind.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just a house going on fire. That's the first thing I remember.
Well, she wouldn't know anything about that either, though. Damn.
I
Do you remember?
a house going up in blue flame. I like how I'm still having
Blue
this
flame?
conversation aloud.
Yeah, and everyone's just like,
Everybody's like, alright, Fez has lost it.
Mhm.
More
second
than
party.
usual.
party member who,
And it's like,
Muriel's
no,
gonna be like,
okay.
Russia.
Someone look-
You kind of. She goes. Anyways,
Yeah,
it's
but she's talking
from-
to herself. You gave
from
it
the
to
school.
her.
maybe she's talking
From-
to Monty.
from the university.
Don't think so.
It did attend the university, but like I said, the images, they're fuzzy.
Well, maybe I'll help you remember eventually.
Intriguing.
Alright. So, what would y'all like to do?
Look, maybe it's.
You get into town. Fez has lost another screw. But what's new?
I didn't know there were any screws to
And
lose.
they're like, I think it's time we put her down, you know?
Just like,
Shame.
Rex has gone looking for lodging for the night.
That's right, we're paying for our own place.
mhm.
Can I have the bag of holding back?
No.
I don't trust
You wanna look.
Baracus
What's
cuisine
wrong?
here.
Hey, I feel like I made it, you know?
Yes, I
That's
paid
fair.
you for it.
You want the money
How
back?
come we have to pay for our own lodging?
Because Chris's smart ass was like, "Oh,
No,
we'll pay
Chris-
for our own thing.
We'll
you
pay
don't
for our
have
own
to."
lodging, so they don't owe us. We don't owe them anything, so we get the rock.
hmm
Can I still go with Rex?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah.
You're taking the child with you.
No,
I
I'm
know who
just
Rex
gonna
is.
go. I'm gonna go start digging.
Digging?
You're digging a
hole?
hole?
I have to dig a moat around the
Yeah.
town,
You
50
fill with
feet
water.
deep,
Are we doing
with
this?
spikes at the bottom.
Are we doing this before we go find his kid?
I'm just getting started now. I mean, it's a project.
The singular shovelful? You're gonna go.
His 4-year-old.
Oh, that was.
Like an
Whatever.
earthbed.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Big
right back.
enough boat here.
Oh,
They
Okay,
can
I
literally just.
Like Moses.
Can I do all 50 feet?
With dirt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely, with earthbending.
Is very generous of you. Ask.
You don't even have to sleep it off. Like, it's not exhausting.
Well, it's
Like,
Does he have
exhausting,
to roll
but
for it? Does he have to roll for it?
Who's parting the great desert.
like you can do them in like 10 feet intervals.
Yeah, but 10 feet by
Like-
50 feet. This is 50 feet
Alright,
We gathered
so-
that part.
down.
What the rest do you like to do?
With spikes at the bottom.
With spikes at the bottom. Well, spikes are going to come in last.
Don't forget the
I'm going
spikes.
to do the full thing, and then I'm going to do spikes afterwards.
Made out of dirt.
It's going to be like hardened rock.
I was just like, people are gonna fall in it. It just goes.
Muriel, Fez, and
It has
Baragon.
snow.
What would you three like to do?
It's like snow.
I'd really like to day drink, but
You can.
my constitution's a little high.
For day drinking.
I
Just
mean,
yeah,
I
just-
Drinking in general.
have to, like, try harder.
To
Try
roll-
harder to
Roll badly.
get drunk.
Are you day drinking?
I'm day drinking.
Okay.
Because, everyone leaves me. Oh, I'm drunk!
Would you roll?
I mean,
rolled a nat
this could
one.
be the,
Oh, that's
designate-
unfortunate.
So I managed to day drink.
Well, no, because your
Unless you say
objective is
don't.
to get drunk.
You're just passed out.
Okay, fine.
No, you
I'm just
get
sober.
into the tavern and you take a sip and then you just down it. And then it hits you in a moment and you're like, wow, this is the most non-alcoholic booze I've ever had.
You don't have alcohol here?
Well, they do. It's just that's not what you
Not
ordered.
alcoholic.
It's like the Bud
It's
Light.
not hard.
Oh, it's a town of Mormons. They give you soda pop.
Yeah, soda.
I'm
It's
just
like
like,
Bud
okay,
Light.
fine. I'll have water.
Oh,
What'd you say?
It's like Bud Light.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Mhm.
Extra light.
It's like, okay, fine. I'll have water.
You're basically
pretty much
drinking
what-
it.
That's yeah, I said that's what you're drinking already. I hate to say it.
Your ex's dad used to get drunk off Bud Light, so
Like
I know.
7,
You know how many you have to drink?
maybe.
2 for Kelsey's dad,
Mhm.
which seems.
Wait,
I know. I was like, that doesn't seem. Anyways,
And he was Irish, so
oh wow,
You know.
it's so sad.
it's like genuinely disappointing. Anyways, Paragon, what would you like to do?
What was there going?
Well, I mean,
there's a
Paragon can
full
go
park.
and say there's a park. There's I believe there was a couple churches too. There's a park.
It is a town of
Church.
Mormons.
There's
There's a
God,
big
right.
Stroll through the park
Play fetch.
by myself.
You can take me with.
She's dragging you along.
pretending to be drunk on Bud Light. On Bud Extra Light.
And
On Bud White, we'll call it.
I'm not drunk.
Bud White.
I'm not gonna pretend to be drunk. I want to be.
You better keep drinking then.
Nope.
Fez, what would you like to do?
wow, your pen's gonna burst while you're sitting in the ER.
We should probably follow Rasha since I have their money. And
That's
all
true.
of
You do
it.
have Rasha's money.
Oh, yeah.
So you follow Rasha out the city walls, and you watch Rasha literally just like split the earth and then move along, split more earth.
How's it going,
Is
Fez?
Fez pieced it together that the necklace is coming from, like, obviously the voice is coming from the necklace.
Oh yeah, Fez is like,
Okay.
it might not be magic, but this is definitely what's happening.
You're like, so,
You're just
how's the
delusional.
weather?
That Fez is going to talk to Rasha and be like, it would appear that there is an entity living in my necklace.
What a great
As
person to
someone
go
who has
to.
experience with this, what shall I do?
Sorry. I'm sorry, Tyler. Katie just distracted me with
I
pregnancy.
can feel the baby
Um,
move.
Alright.
You're
It's
very
exciting. I'm sorry. Because I can do this, and then he goes.
No. She was just going, oh, I can feel it. I can feel a move if I just do this, and then just.
If I
start
poke my
jabbing
tummy, because like obviously he's reacting to feeling me.
But was that the first time the baby moved?
Yeah, the first time I officially felt it. I thought I felt it a couple days ago, but this time it's like for sure I felt it.
There?
Oh, I thought I was getting a high five.
Nope, he just wanted to touch your head.
He was like, "Shut up, be quiet."
No, I said.
Can I have a high five anyways? Okay.
Alright, what was that?
I agree with you, a
shows-
human.
I said that shows up on stream fairly well too.
Going to be with Rasha and be like, it would appear that there is an entity living in this necklace that Rex gave me. As someone with experience with this kind of thing, exactly what should I be doing?
Well, I've just been chatting with it.
Yeah.
Having
just
sex
been-
dreams?
Yeah,
I've been talking to it. To her. I've been talking to her. I mean, it's just like talking to anybody else, really, but they're stuck with you, so you kind of have to talk to them a little bit more often. Once you get like maybe a stronger bond with them, they might start to feel sensations based off of what you're feeling.
it would appear that I knew the entity in my necklace at some point in time, though I do not recall them. All I know is that her name is Sapphire.
Aurora goes, her name is what?
Aurora, do you have hearing problems?
Because Tyler, you see,
She
you
takes
see
after her
Rasha-
father.
She has swords, so she doesn't have ears.
Yeah,
Where'd it
she
go?
can only hear through Rasha. And if she's only half paying attention,
Sorry, I was
Does
trashing
Rasha have
you.
bad hearing?
No, Aurora just has lack of attention.
Tyler, you see Rasha just kind of like literally look back at Aurora's like hilt, just be like,
Two crazy people. at the time.
Sapphire? I think that's what I heard.
You hear Aurora go, Sapphire, as in the goddess
The
of
rock?
time?
We're adopting another god.
Okay, does that mean that I could do this?
Hey Fez.
Oh, yeah, the arm circle.
Oh, the arm circles. That's
That's
what.
what she's
I
doing.
could do a dance before we can tie.
Captain, no. I didn't.
You get no context.
You get no
both
context
just
for
had
the arm
vastly
circles.
different understandings of what just went down. All right.
I get just...
Rasha looks over at Fez, kind of groans a little bit, and goes,
You get me something to cry.
so it kind of sounds like that might be the goddess of time.
Oh boy, you sound excited.
I would say
Ooh.
You hear Sapphire go, well, yeah, technically I am.
interesting.
So nonchalant about it.
Is the goddess of time. Fascinating. I didn't know I knew such interesting people.
I'm a little bit.
Excuse me?
Why are you hurt?
Rude. First
She
of all.
said she didn't know such interesting people. We're interesting.
You know what? That's really fair.
Yeah.
We're pretty boring.
Wow.
We robbed the bank.
Wow. All right. See how my wife thinks about it. Oh. Mother of my child.
Mother of my
She was
child.
covered with her sword.
Yes. Because of things like this.
With all the love and compassion a wife can give.
Oh boy.
Going to ask Sapphire
When they never accepted marriage.
Trouble.
What did you say, Tyler?
So Fez is going to ask Sapphire, exactly what does the goddess of time entail?
Well, you know, they're
Well, I have
do arm circles.
manipulation of time. I can turn back time a set amount
You'll never
in
know
a
the
dire situation.
Interesting. What a fascinating power. Tell me, were you a part of my research when I was back at the university?
Well, I mean, we did research projects together. You, me, and Rex did.
Rex knows of your existence.
I was Rex's wife.
I mean,
Dun, dun,
Tyler
dun.
did that, but you know. Whoa.
Whoa.
Fascinating. He told me briefly about his wife and his daughter, but he told us that they passed away in a fire.
It's hard to kill a god.
So
I
will
passed
learn.
away during childbirth to our daughter, but my soul. The god is hard to kill in lots of ways. So my soul basically was transferred into this necklace.
Interesting.
And then I don't know about the fire.
Seems like I will have to talk to Rex later.
Sounds
Seems
like
so.
an awkward conversation.
He wouldn't keep you for himself.
Because it's hard to reach Rex.
So you can just see, yeah, you know.
Rex is a very innocent, sweet person. And a very, very determined person. And once he has his mind set on something, it can be hard to pull him from it. I couldn't reach him. He's so set on whatever it is he's trying to do right now that there was nothing I could do by the time I figured out I could talk to him.
If you are curious about our quest, let me inform you.
She's
That-
like,
Okay,
that would
"Siri,
help.
Siri.
if you are curious about our quest, let me inform you.
Sure.
Right now, we are making our way to the lost city of El Dorado.
You're supposed to
Really does sound
mispronounce
like
it.
Siri. No, I'm just
El Dorado.
You're trying to go to El Dorado?
Yes,
What
we're
is...
trying to go to El Dorado.
Is it just treasure hunting?
No.
It has told us we are looking for a golden mirror.
What could he do with the golden...
This mirror possesses the ability to grant wishes.
Yes, but... Oh, I'm afraid he's got himself in a very dark place. You can like feel the seriousness coming from her voice. You have to save him.
Save him from making it to El Dorado and finding the magic mirror.
Magic
Maybe-
on the wall.
Maybe not necessarily saving him from finding El Dorado, but just saving him from this dark determination he has. I don't know what he would do with the golden mirror, and I doubt it would be anything truly bad. But messing with El Dorado and the Golden Mirror and the Demon King are just typically not good ideas.
Yes, I learned that
You have to
firsthand.
help him first.
Interesting. I will try to help him if that is what you truly wish.
And maybe just help him see the light. I think that's all he needs.
It's like, oh, I like how Rasha totally only heard like half of that conversation.
Rosh is
Rosh was
like,
like, wow.
Rosh is like, huh? What? No, huh?
Yeah.
No, Rosh was like, wow,
Oh god.
it's really, really interesting to be on this side of this kind of
Yeah.
I understand that one time I ignored you in town because you were talking to no one, and I was like step, like sidestep away from you.
You're
The
just talking
pretend not to
around.
know.
It's like, honey, your mother father is crazy.
You know what I really want?
You live here.
This is gonna be like my 8th cup today. So
Maybe don't. Shut down.
myself a cup of milk.
Have some water.
Water.
It's good for you. Anything else you wanted to ask, Tyler?
Well, that's not it for now.
Russia.
I imagine that
Do you have any questions for
at some
Beth?
point it's just like, care to share with the rest of the class?
Yeah.
And I would explain to her the conversation I just had.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna explain to Rosh everything.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Look at how Fez is not leading everyone on.
I
Thinking
literally-
that they're crazy.
I literally told everyone, but nobody believed me.
Everyone knew you weren't crazy. You used tech magic on that sword, and you could sense something.
I still 100% just believe you're crazy. Secretly.
You literally saw her.
I don't think it was that secretly.
The other woman?
Yes, the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw the other one.
It's better to plead ignorance in this case, you know? I didn't see no other woman.
What other woman?
No, because then it's like
You're
that one song.
seeing
that I
other
hate.
women?
You know what song I'm talking about?
It wasn't Shaggy yet.
Yeah, I hate that song.
Alright.
Ian
So-
also hates that song.
What would you two like to do?
Well, depending on how far I want to get with the
You're about halfway.
Really? That's pretty quick. I'll finish up with that. Might as well.
In the meantime, Garden. You're with Rex. He's basically just kind of like, you're basically just kind of tailing him.
Mm-hmm.
He's always like constantly like just like 2 feet in front.
It's kind of rude.
I
No.
know, he doesn't even wait for you. You know, you have to wait for your little goblin child. They got short legs.
I'm carrying them.
That's amusing. You're carrying Rug, and Rug is carrying.
Yeah. Wait, there's one here. Oh, no, I missed.
So, Garden, what would you like to do?
Did that work?
I'm really good at it.
Clearly they're not that smart.
I'm gonna call out to him.
Yeah?
Wait for me. I'm going with you.
Okay.
Where are we going?
We're heading up to the lodge.
Okay.
Heard it's one of the best.
This is what happens when you take
This
somebody.
is what happens when I put food in my mouth.
For shame. How
My
dare
name
you
is Jay.
eat?
This is why I don't eat during D&D.
Because we make fun of him.
It just adds direct.
Sorry.
You know?
Let's be excited.
No, I'm happy for you. It's just
I heard that the lodge here is like one of the best places to stay in Amber.
This is the only place to stay in.
No, there are multiple.
all the sun say
Yeah.
well because they're dyslexic.
Everyone.
You know what?
Everyone.
Everyone is dyslexic.
Everyone in town just says it wrong.
It's like a
It's
whoopsie
actually.
Okay.
It's actually. Arm. Or whatever. Arms.
Armit.
Armis.
Dyslexia was a
But-
town.
Everyone's pronouncing it. Also, it just. Armrest. Amrith?
I did find it funny because my parents didn't even realize that I was dyslexic until I was in high school, which is the funniest thing because we have this like a night before Christmas book, and I literally wrote, "This book belongs to Tyler and Jordan" when I was like 2. So
Well, yeah, because you were like 2.
Okay.
okay, I wasn't like 2. I was like
Anything else you want to talk to
I
Red?
was older than that.
They figured out I was dyslexic in middle school when I had to sit down with a school counselor and like a doctor, and they made me read a bunch of stuff in front of my mother.
No. Okay. Muriel and Baragon.
Mm-hmm.
What does Baragon do?
Walking.
Let's say, I guess. Are you with Muriel or
Yeah. No, we're doing
supervision? Are you day
We're-
drinking also?
No.
Or just no?
I'm actually not day drinking anymore
Because it's
alcohol is
disgusting.
sad.
I want to go to
Fair
the
enough.
park.
Yeah,
We're gonna
I
go to
really
the park.
You're gonna go.
Are you gonna
play
go
on
with
the
them, Muriel?
with Baragon,
Yeah.
you
Alright,
know.
so you guys go
Play
to
in
the
the
park.
jungle gym.
The park is filled with like couples, children, and like generally just like old people who are just kind of like chilling and walking around.
Everyone doing jogging.
There are a couple. You see a couple of like of
Ball walkers.
city guards who are doing rounds, and then you can tell that they're chatting with other guys who are city guards, and they're the the joggers, and they're just like doing physical what is it called? PT?
Yeah.
Physical training. Yeah, PT.
I
They're just doing
kinda
like
imagine,
basic PT.
Paragon, like with the monkey bars, except he's so tall, so he crouches down and he just,
You just like crouch down to grab them.
Muriel's actually doing the monkey bars because it's short.
Yeah, Muriel's like 5 foot, right?
5'6".
5'6".
I don't know what it's like
That
to
is
be
short.
5'6".
Yeah, that's because Fez is a giant woman.
Well, I just find it funny. It's like, yeah, she's short. She's 5'6". I'm 5'2".
Look,
Same.
Muriel is a dude. Short dudes are taller
Literally
than
just
short women.
flexed on it now to kill it.
That's,
Accomplishments.
fair.
Alright, so Paragon and Muriel hang out in the park.
Mhm.
What would you like to do? Chat anybody up?
Pick up people at the park.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Get in the fountain.
There is no
There
fountain.
is no fountain? That's
There's
rude.
a lot of there are like multiple slides and like monkey bars. There's like that metal ball, like half ball that you like kids climb on. There's like a rope gym.
Is
Paragon
the
goes,
spin?
"Ooh," and climbs on the middle wall.
Yeah, there's like the spinny
Oh,
thing.
Is it like the spinning rope
thing?
gym? That's like that
Oh.
one park, the Christmas tree.
Yep.
No, it's not
Okay.
like that. It's like the one at
That
Purple
one.
Heart Park.
I think it's
You know what I'm
Mountain.
thinking
It's
of,
on
right?
a pole and then it comes
It's
out.
like in kind of a sketchy part of town, but it's a really nice
Yes,
park.
I know exactly where you're at.
Has that metal slide?
They have
Yeah.
like one of those things that just like spins in a circle.
Yeah, that was one of those. It has all sorts of wild
The
stuff.
G-force
Got a
sort of-
seesaw.
What, seesaw? Wow.
Yeah.
Those are
It's got those little like springy ride things, you know.
I like seesaws.
I didn't see a seesaw.
Seesaws.
They're not safe. I
Me
wouldn't
too.
feel like, go on, kid, go climb over.
I think I saw a seesaw,
seems like
like
a
a
good
real
idea.
seesaw, for the first time while I was on my trip with
Oh
you.
yeah, when we were were we in Texas? That makes sense.
Yeah.
They had a really big seesaw. Only
Had
had
like
a
tires
it
under
had,
it,
um,
and, like metal.
seatbelts.
Oh, there you go. They make them with seatbelts now. Makes them a little bit safer.
Well, they can make some with
Anyways,
seats
so
and like a seatbelt, so it's like they don't
what trouble
fall
are you
off
two up to?
backwards.
You want to do the seesaw?
Fall off the seesaw.
Yes.
Okay.
Lots
We're
of
doing
kids.
seesaw.
We would like to see. I'll push a kid off the seesaw if I have to.
I yeah, we're just like
No,
get
you
off,
should do the thing where you jump on the other end and they go, "Whee!"
fly away.
We could be doing something helpful, but
Thankfully, to men and children's joy, the seesaw is not occupied,
Oh yay!
so you two can
We
definitely get on
don't
the
have
seesaw.
to hurt children.
Where's the fun in that?
That's fun. Don't like the place that's occupied like small.
All right,
you look like you need some fun.
Rasha and Fez, what are you guys up to? Any more conversation?
Well, welcome to the boat.
Wait, come join the club. We
I
have
need-
napkins.
I need to get
I
someone
think you're.
who's stuck in an object so they can't leave me.
Wow.
That was so depressing.
Muriel's depressed
Hey, you
right
might.
now.
You never know.
He's
There's
sad.
lots of options.
I think you're in a slightly different boat than I am. In the grander boat.
It's a little different.
In that your artifact has Rex's wife in it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Hate it when they
Meanwhile, I'm having sex dreams.
Yeah, I was like, so this doesn't mean that I'll have any lurid dreams like you. And Ross was like, well, I'm not. And Fez was just like, you talk in your sleep.
I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm just saying it's a little bit more awkward.
I don't know, I'm down. Depends on how pretty she is.
You would know.
I would know. I remember her.
I would know, I just don't remember.
Hey, my brain's a little fried, so you know.
All right, because anyway,
Anywho,
look, I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you got a friend on the inside. Just half a minute. It's an adjustment for sure. And you need help.
you got
You got us. So I've got my own family.
That's the problem.
Neighbors.
Well, pretty much not.
Well, as
Yeah.
long as we're not beating each other
At
up.
this point, you've kind of gotten back, and the mode is done.
Okay, I'll make.
You
swipes later.
feel like drained though. Like that took forever. Like that was very exhausting. Just like taxing on the mind.
All right. Here's what I think we should do. It sounds like maybe you need a chance to kind of like reconnect with Sapphire, right?
Yes,
Yep.
that is what she told me her name was.
Cool. We're gonna go with that. You need a chance to reconnect with Sapphire. I need to relax. Is there any like cool bars in this town?
Oh, that's cool.
I believe
This
I saw
town is
Dorado
Mormon.
heading into one earlier.
Yes,
That's true.
Are there any like cool like nightlife businesses?
Nightlife
Nightlife.
businesses aren't open yet.
I was gonna say, you want to know what they have in Utah?
Dude.
They have dry bars that people go to. They're dry and they
Oh.
just pretend they're drinking.
Oh.
Because that's fine. You know.
It's my life. you
No,
know?
they have real
It's
bars
like,
here. Don't
I like
worry.
to think about
They have.
Corona.
It does
They also
fun.
have nighttime activities, but they are also not open because it
Because
is
it's
like noonday.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
We could. I mean, it's gotta be like midnight somewhere. You know, break into
Fez is going to, here, I believe this was in your possession last. Give her the bag of holding.
Thank you, Fez. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Tyler. I really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Give me my bag of holding.
He paid you to make it.
I know, I'm just petty.
Anyways,
All right.
So-
well, let's go to a bar. Find something interesting.
Alright.
Get a drink.
roll me a perception check.
Oh god, that's actually a stat I'm not bad at. As far as I know.
I thought your perception was just fine.
16 plus 7 is 23, right?
Yes.
Cool. So 23.
23. You don't have your dice out yet?
I'm
What?
sorry.
I thought you were ready.
thought you were a real gamer. She's like, that's 19.
19. Okay, so you guys kind of walk in and you're looking around, and then suddenly your guys' eyes meet on this one bar that is surprisingly not a Black Cat Tavern.
That was they don't have like a McDonald's here. That's
They do have a Black Cat Tavern, but it's not in the area you guys came in at. I'd say because you guys came in around this area. Because like City Hall was here, and so you came out this way. I guess you could have come out over here, but there's more stuff over here.
Yeah, I figured this entrance.
So you come in, and then there's like right here, there's like a really, really interesting looking bar because it has in letters the word "the bar," but they glow.
It's
The
just the
bar.
bar.
Yeah, they
Oh.
glow kind of like a neon sign.
The bar is high.
That is either like a world class bar, or it is a fey trap. So we've got two options, and I say we spring it either way. What do you say, Fez?
okay. Sure, let's go for it.
All right, so you guys walk into the bar, and you're greeted by the guy at the desk, and he says, "Ouch! What can I do for you folks?"
Ouch.
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 Ouch!
Did you do
Yeah,
that?
you walked into the bar. Just a little humor for you guys. All right, table for two. I can get you right over here.
No.
I love it.
It
What
is
kind of
terrible.
you could expect other than
Have you been planning this?
Yes.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. You're now cursed, dude.
No.
Anyways, So
We all just
he takes you over to a table for two. Inside,
Collectively as a crew,
it is the
takes
strangest phenomenon. Like, you know, like when you think of a tavern, you think the medieval kind of like wooden style, everything. There's like that cobblestone accent. Everything's like lantern lit. This is bizarre. The floors are polished stone. The furniture is mostly metal and some other material that isn't wood, and you're not sure what it is. And rather than having lanterns, they have these literal rods that just glow.
It's a modern
It's the
bar.
craziest shit I've ever seen.
It is a
is the other material plastic.
it might.
Fez is just gonna look in and she's gonna be like, the decorations in this place are hideous.
She's like, this
Yes, you're right.
This is disgusting.
But everybody in there is very lively. There's lots of laughter. There's loud music. There's actually a band on a stage, and they're playing.
Something.
What are they playing?
So they're just playing like.
What genre?
I'd say surprisingly, it's just your basic standard medieval tavern music. It's just more. It's just louder than usual.
This is the place to experiment.
Yeah,
I thought
They definitely-
that's late. That's for later in the day after everybody's a little tipsy. Because then everybody's like, "Wow, this is great."
This is the best
Anyway,
music
so-
I have ever heard.
You were gonna say, Tyler?
I feel like this place is too fancy for us.
No, what are you talking about? We've got so much money. We're the fanciest.
That's true.
That's fair.
We're definitely not like.
We've been traveling. all
Let's say the
over
guy
the
basically
world.
hands you guys some menus and it says, "And your server will be over in just a minute."
He doesn't say please sit
Walks
back.
away. No. In the meantime, Garden and Rex,
Yes.
you get into the lodge, which is like up here,
Okay.
and it's like right next
It's
to like a
also
busy.
modern bar.
No, it's
Busy
regular medieval, like motel, basically.
Okay.
Medieval motel, new thing. And Rex is like, "I need 7." And he kind of looks at me. He's like, "I'm drawing a blank. I've never done this with somebody else. How many people are in our group again? We just had a ton of people leave too. Huh.
5? 6?
And then
You're
your
forgetting
children.
Yeah, but they share a room with us.
Yeah, but we need to get like a number for.
Don't
food,
forget,
right?
Fez also
Do we
shares
need
a
number of
room with you
rooms
guys.
or
Rooms.
rooms?
Oh, we just get like 3 generally.
I think
3
Yeah.
rooms.
Well, I mean,
Really
you get
only
your own
need
room.
3.
I
Right, and like you're like
Okay. One for you and
so.
Rob.
You and Rasha,
No.
you,
And-
Rasha, Rug, and Goober,
Yeah.
and
Wait,
then
Fez also usually
Fez,
does
Fez.
something.
oh, Fez is with them too.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to put Fez.
So I guess we're sharing a room.
Yeah, so that's how that's going.
Yeah.
So, wow, that's a
Can we get a connecting suite?
that's a crowded room.
Yeah, she's like the weird aunt that never sleeps.
So
She
you,
gets her own
Rasha,
room. She just doesn't
Fez,
go in her own.
Yeah.
Rug, and Goober, all in one room.
Can we have a connecting suite with like the door that leads?
Oh,
You think this
it's
place is
door,
that
isn't
fancy?
it?
Yeah, I guess I could check. I can see that one.
Good job.
Muriel
Best
and
Westerns
Baragon,
have them. I'm just saying.
and then I'll be in my own room.
Since you,
Mhm.
they've got to have something.
I guess.
Yeah, people are a lot of kids.
I guess.
And I was like, all right, I need 4 rooms, but if the two of them could be if 2 of them could be connected,
Yes.
and the receptionist is basically like, yeah, we can do that. All right. And she's like, it's 158 gold. He basically just takes her out.
Thank you.
On the receptionist day, bum. She's like, all right, here's your keys. And he says, here's your key. And then Rasha also has a key. And then here's Fizz. and then I will find Muriel and Baragon and get them there too.
Seesawing. Why did you
In the
say,
meantime-
we're not doing anything.
Muriel and Baragon, you have
I
been
guess I can bring
seesawing
you guys.
Are
for
we
like
actually
30
gonna get in
minutes.
trouble? Are we actually gonna do something?
No,
Do you-
but
Did we do
the
something?
children of the park are starting to point and stare,
And they're like,
Well, yes, the
and it
fish
definitely looks like the city guard have taken notice to your presence.
Good
But
job.
they're
minding
concerned.
our own business on the seesaw.
They're going to
That's true.
enforce the 12 and under.
You've been on for half an hour. You know your tummy doesn't hurt yet. All the up and down. The
What
equilibrium isn't
has
off.
actually been doing?
Fish people are great.
Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, just like all that up and down, doesn't it hurt?
They're kind of queasy.
I'm just
world
Do you
saying.
want to do something else?
Go swing.
They swing.
Just move. These guards are gonna think something of us.
So they might come over and talk to you.
He's gonna be like, Muriel's gonna be like, look, I am sad. I just want a
You're doing the
little
Michael
bit of serotonin.
Swings in the rain is what.
Yes.
Oh,
No, he's doing the Michael
Thankfully,
Scott thing.
it's sunny.
So, like,
So.
You're just
Let's see.
denying me
Yeah,
of
pretty much.
everything I want.
As you guys go to get in the swings, these two kids run into the swings and then take the swings.
Obviously, you have to kill them.
You grab the kids and you throw them 5 feet away.
I do
Throw 'em
have
over
my
the wall.
axe.
no.
Look,
Baragon,
I'm not
Killing
gonna
children.
actually
No.
Killing children.
no,
take it out.
no. Baragon will grab Muriel and start walking away. No.
It's just like,
And when Baragon notices the faces, he's gonna go put his foot up. They're gonna be looked at. Come on.
oh.
This way. Please let's go.
Fine.
Where are you
He's
guys?
just lightly tugging on me because, I'm way stronger than you.
Just grab him by the
Baragon's a
sleeve.
lot
Just
taller.
like, please.
Can we go, please?
Oh, like,
I want to go.
where are you guys going?
We gotta go.
Where are we
I
going?
don't know. I didn't think that far.
Just out
Muriel's
Into
gonna
the
put
street
his axe away.
over here, we'll
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
We'll put you guys right there.
I don't stand awkwardly like we're like NPCs in video games.
You're like, I don't
Just
know
like-
why I'm
like-
standing here, but
Just
okay.
like, they walk and stop right in the middle as you're trying to walk through them.
You're like, pay
Just
attention.
to their T-pose.
Ah,
In the meantime,
I don't know what to do.
Pasha and
Muriel
Fez.
and Baragon have entered their NPC mode.
The surfer has come. He's asked for your drinks. He's gotten you guys your drinks.
I pulled up an actual.
Oh, you
Every once in
did?
a while, you have to say
Oh,
I
okay.
pulled up a barman.
Shit, what do you order?
Have a nice
Uh,
day.
And you didn't send it to me?
I'm
Wow.
sorry. Rasha is
It's
going to
time
be
someone
like,
else in.
Oh. Bartender gets up and says, "What can I get for you folks?"
2 Snapdragon Pinot Noirs.
All right.
Thank you.
That sounds really good. What the heck?
Great.
Takes
What's
off.
in it?
3
Well,
minutes
Snapdragons
later,
are
he's
kind of
back.
flour.
I know that.
And if you
Anything
squeeze on
else I
them,
get
they
for you,
go like
ladies?
this.
Do you have like a map of the town that has any interesting,
A town map?
like any like interesting places in your town?
Well, I mean, I can tell you of a couple interesting places.
Sure.
What kind of interesting are you looking for?
Anything beyond the boring that I have seen.
Well, we have a few. We have a couple nightclubs. There's, if you head 4 doors down on the other side of the street, you'll find a nightclub there.
You should
called-
check out the park. It's the main attraction of the town.
It is like half the size of the town. Okay.
And then,
So, I gotta go walk the house. I'll be back.
okay, no worries.
Hey,
And then he goes, well, and then we have a game corner. If you're into card games, chess games,
Starts
And
playing
it's gonna
D&D.
be no. This is a casino.
D&D
Oh.
session.
It's a casino, and it is right here.
Who says
You actually
D&D?
walk by it on your way in town to
Oh.
the city hall,
Hmm.
and then it's like this is the casino, and then you guys are in this bar right here,
Yeah, and then
and on the other side is the nightclub down here. So, but you also walk by on your way back in towards the bar.
But it's closed right now because it's not night.
It is closed right now. You're right.
Okay. Well, Rosh has never been to night. So it's an interesting prospect. But it's also daytime.
That's true.
So maybe later.
You guys have like food?
Yeah.
No.
No, everyone's
Why
starved
would we
here.
have food?
No, I mean like the restaurant.
Yeah,
Restaurants generally
The
serve
bar
food.
has food.
What kind of food?
Well, I mean, I can make sandwiches. Those are usually some of our specialties, just like regular sandwiches. And say I can also do like most pasta. It's a sandwich. You don't know what a sandwich is? If you never have a sandwich,
Bread,
what do you like?
food, bread.
Beef, turkey, bacon.
Generally, I mean, I generally make sushi on the go.
Sushi on the go. Really?
Yeah, that's what.
You'll have to teach me how to do that someday. And say I don't really have any sushi. We do have
I mean, I can just make it myself, but like,
That's true. I say we do have a tuna sandwich, and we also have a salmon.
That sounds really good.
Well, I have salmon. I do salmon.
That's an
is it
expensive
like grilled or
sandwich.
raw?
It's smoked.
Ooh.
Yum.
I can also do grilled salmon. Just
No,
like
no, I don't want grilled.
Okay.
I was.
no
sorry.
worries, just making sure. I'm just letting you know the options.
Let's do none of those things. What do you have?
Well, we also have a majority of snack foods. We have pretzels. I can do rolls.
You have to get a sandwich because you don't know what a sandwich is.
Can I like sandwich?
Can I have
roll or
one of
something?
everything?
Yeah. So a sandwich, what a sandwich is it's bread
Yeah.
that's been cut thinly and then layered with meat and
How
veggies.
thin? Because if there's
Uh,
veggies,
like-
the sauce of the
like
veggies
a-
is
oh
gonna
my
soak through.
No, it's like a what is that, like a
Half an
quarter inch? Is that what you would use?
What's this?
I don't know. I was just saying, what is the measurement system?
It's like 2 centimeters.
It's like
Yay big.
the space between my fingers. That's how thick the bread is.
25 millimeters. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you mean a half crown. You know, you might as well just make one up for this one.
A half crown.
Four
Let's go with
pigeon
that.
feet?
Yeah, it's a half crown. Or a
oh,
quarter
man,
crown, I
this
guess.
is a weird measuring system.
Pigeon
Uh,
I like the pigeon.
Fuck
feet
it.
measure.
Rename it.
all right.
I feel like
You know, we'll take a
crown-
sandwich to go.
one
Uh,
whole
What kind
crown
of
is
sandwich you
3.14.
I have turkey, ham, bacon, roast beef,
Salmon.
Bacon.
salmon,
Can I
tuna,
get turkey. Do
turkey.
you have any of that? Like,
Tuna sandwich sounds so good.
Oh, you on a diet? Get the
do
bacon.
you have like?
It's the
Can I put like,
bacon!
cheese on that?
Yeah, I've got.
only one thing in between your pieces.
No, he said it. He said
Only
it.
one thing.
Stop making it so complicated. Go.
Never had a sandwich before.
It's got a white cheese, a yellow cheese. It's got like a spicy white cheese.
No, spicy white cheese. It's just.
I have blue cheese.
Is it the one that breaks apart?
No. It's sliced. Sliced blue cheese.
I don't think such a thing
Do you
exists.
have,
I thought
like Gouda?
blue
My-
cheese crumbles.
My mom's father eats sliced blue cheese. It exists.
I think they can
That's a
shape it.
lot
They can like.
like
Do you have Havarti?
I do.
You don't know what sandwich is, but you know what Havarti cheese is.
Yes, Havarti. Line staples.
I was gonna say, yeah, the Havarti is
Dijon
like,
mustard.
yeah, like Dijon
You
mustard.
have to
Yeah, I have Havarti. Turkey and Havarti.
Turkey and Havarti and
Lettuce, tomato, pickle, okay?
absolutely
Love how you're just back in work mode.
extra
Yeah.
mayo.
Extra mayo. I got you.
There's nothing better than mayo. Maybe a little dab of soy sauce.
Soy sauce?
Soy sauce.
Ooh, I'll have to double check if we have soy sauce.
And mayo?
On the turkey, Like a little bit of soy sauce.
Oh, I got you. I'll check if we have soy sauce, but I got you. For you, ma'am?
Soy sauce,
And he's
turkey,
gonna turn to
yeah.
you, Fez.
Fez, what do you want? Do you want a sandwich?
I want bacon sandwich. Just bacon.
This is the most emotion that Fez has ever shown.
Just a bacon sandwich.
Bacon and
Just
bread.
bacon? Just bacon and
Because-
bread? You want like mayo, lettuce, tomato?
How many pieces
What's
of
only
bacon?
something as good
How many
as
pieces of bread do you want?
That's fair. Just bread and
Okay,
bacon
sorry.
and
Uh,
a turkey sandwich. I'll
Sounds
have
like
those
a
right out for you
square.
folks. And he's gonna head off.
it could be any shape or size. And
So- Garden,
Yes.
you
You?
Set out on a
You-
blind goose chase to go find.
kinda. You kinda start walking around and
Blending in with
you're all
the-
like, okay, well maybe I should start asking around, and you actually run
I'm like,
into
yeah, we saw them
a
at the
gentleman who I have a picture of.
park. You have a picture of a
Oh,
gentleman?
I do.
Always knew it.
He looks kind of something
You
like
should
this.
have known from all
Hey,
the
I like him.
Yep.
Can he hang around?
Yeah, he actually
Okay.
walks up to you and he says, "You need any assistance, man?"
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to find the rest of my friends. I'm alone, so. What are you doing
You
here?
look a little lost. So I thought you might need help.
Great thing to say.
Do you know where your friends were?
I'm alone.
Were last?
Oh no, I have the children with me.
That's true. You have Rug and Goober with you.
Plus my two
Rug is
adopted
like, get it.
children.
Your adopted
They were heading to get.
Rug is
Drinks?
definitely like get it.
Get it.
They're off to get drinks.
Off to get drinks.
Well, you were making a moat.
Yeah, sure. Just
Drinks is it? I guess I'm looking for you guys.
I was getting drinks.
Well,
You search for
I'll
us
say,
in
'cause
bars,
you-
we find them instead.
you come out right here when you encounter him, and he's like, "Well, if we head down to the bar, it's just gonna be down that way. I can take you down there." Okay.
The bar.
Okay.
All right. So you head down, and you get to the bars over here. I was like, "Wait, I'm on the wrong side." And you get to the bar, and the two of you walk in, and somebody comes up and he goes, what can I do for you folks?"
Oh god.
And-
She doesn't.
And the gentleman, he's like,
Oh, my
"We're
wit.
looking for two, this lady's friends. Would you describe them? You have yet to describe them to him. So,
One's. What color is it? Blue?
that's just my hair.
A green?
That's pretty
Yes.
good.
blue
Okay.
hair is probably extremely recognizable.
Yeah, someone with blue hair and green skin, and someone who's a dragonborn.
Tiefling.
Tiefling. I'm sorry. Apparently, I
Also,
don't know.
I thought you were looking for me.
No.
No, I originally went out looking for them,
Okay.
but I was like,
To be honest, we're probably making.
Yeah. No.
Not knowing.
can I
Definitely.
like just like lean slightly?
You
and be like,
can kind of see the like literally like just right there is Russia's bright blue hair.
kind of like that color of blue, like that person. That is who I'm looking
The guy up front, he's like, they're right there.
Yeah.
And the gentleman goes, "Thank you," and kind of like walks over to the table with you. At the same time, your server has come back and he says, "All right, I did have soy sauce. I put on just a little bit on that turkey for you."
Thank you.
And
How do I eat?
you basically,
With your face.
you're just gonna hold it, just gonna take a bite out of it.
Everything else.
Can
That's
this
an
be when I
awkward
walk up
motion,
and I'm
but
just
I'll
like,
go for it.
You know?
I trust you.
And then he hands you your sandwich, Fez. It's literally just bread and bacon.
How many pieces of bacon?
It's got like
piece of
6 pieces of bacon.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, I'm like, that's
expensive.
This is
And
like
also,
when Gerda
the
walks up,
bread
she's like,
is just ever so lightly
We robbed
buttered
the bank.
on the inside. Like,
The
just a little
World
bit.
Bank. Me, Rasha,
says,
and Fez.
Enjoy.
have a
And
third
you
of
watch
the
as he, like,
World
turns
Bank.
around and he almost bumps into this gentleman and he goes, "Oh, sorry, didn't see you there." And just kind of like scutters off.
What are you doing?
This is a sand warlock.
You look ridiculous.
I always look
Gravel
ridiculous.
world.
It's just a sandwich. They're actually very good.
I
Here.
thought you scuttled away.
No. The server did.
Okay.
Wait,
The gentleman is still here. Oh, yes. The gentleman you guys see looks kind of like this.
Huh?
Can you see it, Tyler?
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about because I've seen that picture of Pinterest.
Oh, okay. That's where I got it. That's my source image.
See?
Wow, you found your own other. That's one.
This is my fourth other.
Wow, and I'm the one that's a problem.
Yes, because
You're
you
the-
bring
because
her
you're the
around
stepfather.
everywhere.
And you keep
We
her
never
around.
get away from your mistress.
Yeah, it's just rude, honestly.
Are you just gonna start doing Aurora's voice for us now whenever she talks? You're just gonna be like, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
Look, guys, Aurora's talking. Anyways,
Just Aurora just starts
So-
screaming in your ear and just like, I have another mistress.
We'll eat it quickly so no one sees it.
What?
Rasha got like a
Aggressive.
Mayo mustache.
You're so embarrassing.
This is
This
why
is
she doesn't
actually like
hang out
really
with
good.
us.
Can I try a bite?
You were saying that this was embarrassing.
Yeah, we said it tastes good.
This is exactly what
Married
it was like
life.
with Katie in high school.
Go take
or
Wait,
currently.
where's Rug?
Like,
Rug's like,
Darling daughter of mine.
Give me the same!
No, I gave you a bite.
Oh.
I'm still holding it. Yeah, I want
Like,
to. I want to
I feel
share
like I
my
have this
food
exact
with my
song.
We're
daughter.
just sharing.
You're just like too much mayo.
Ryan's over here going, like the cat thing that's like,
Yeah.
you know. Tom, but will you give us a demonstration?
no, he's asleep.
he's a sleepy boy.
Oh, you can see him asleep on stream this time.
Yeah.
Darling daughter of mine, Rug. I don't think you've eaten today.
We completely forgot about you, darling.
I have to take my sandwich.
Have you ever fed her like
Actually-
once?
She goes,
She's
Thank
just
you.
common.
Give some to Greg.
Uber.
Goober. Oh my gosh, I'm having a stroke. I'm having
Poor
a
Miriam.
stroke.
She takes like
Remember the
2
name
big
of
bites
your
and then gives the rest
grandchild.
of it to Goober, and Goober's like, and is like pulling it apart.
This is how I eat sandwiches. Let me eat individual parts.
And you watch the gentleman is like, charming. And he says, well, if that is all, I will take leave.
What's your
Who
name?
are you?
My name is Lewin. I'm the captain of the guard.
Wait, we need to find you anyway. I still have the name.
Ruin?
Sorry?
We are kind of like
Big deals. No.
we're. So you know how you're like the bottom of the barrel.
Oh, there goes
We
my
are
chance
the
to
team
get
that
laid.
comes in and makes the bottom of the barrel practical,
Wait a
like
minute,
like a
was
fine
Jordan
whiskey.
fried?
You know, like whiskey in a barrel, and it has that kind of barrely taste.
Please stop talking.
And we're the whiskey
Russia
makers,
doesn't know how to.
Mm-hmm.
and your boss, the mayor, sent us.
You
I
just
mean,
need to
hired
keep
us.
reading.
Oh, you must be Russia.
How do you spell me?
Yeah, the mayor told me.
Cool.
About
One
you.
orange.
No, I'm okay.
It's not poison.
I believe you.
Because that's not suspicious.
All right.
It's not poisoned.
Have you ever been turned down for
Twice.
Twice.
And
From
only
Marathon.
today. It is.
Oh, yeah, because Baragon was the other one, huh?
Everyone was like, I don't want to join right now.
There's no wishes.
It's been a deeply uncomfortable experience.
Yes, and I've come to inform you that the reason the guards are slacking at the moment is because I took a month-long trip back to my home, where I came from,
Why'd you do that?
because my father
See,
died.
I was thinking of a different
Oh.
She's just trying to make sure that you're single.
And I've returned,
My
and
dad
I will be
died.
making sure that they are more in tune with their training.
What
So
good is a
sorry to
city
hear that.
guard that is incompetent without one man?
It's not
We're
that they're
gonna get
incompetent
arrested.
without me. It's just the fact that I've been gone for a month, and I usually have like
Drop the gate with an iron bolt on the outside, and then just sat there going, "Well, I sure hope it goes away."
While we almost died.
You know, sadly, it's part of the mayor's rule, actually. But if they ascertain a threat that they don't think they can handle, they are ordered to close the gate and not to open it.
Seems kind of rude.
And they are only so strong.
They almost
Yeah, but like,
We have
kids.
children.
we have kids outside there.
Unfortunately, that is just kind of how it goes.
Survival of the fittest. Whoever can run the gate fastest.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Very sorry to hear about your father.
Thank you.
I didn't even hear the thing about your father.
I'm sorry that you guys were in the unfortunate situation
dad
where you
died,
were
that's
stuck
why he was
outside the
gone.
gate, but
They just
I am
Right,
relieved to
this is
hear
over
that
here.
you are all very capable fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't know that.
I just only imagine, like, Garden, I could just show you how capable you are.
Yeah, but you have to take the ring off. That's not.
No, what if I just do the uh-huh.
I don't think he'd like you very much if you're in your brain dead state.
Oh, I meant just flip the diamond around and then he can't see them.
Mm.
So, when are you looking to make the expedition to the old town? Are you coming with us, or
I'm sorry?
we're going to go save the mayor's daughter? I mean, not today, not tomorrow. Wrong way.
Oh, well, I mean, he has not instructed me so, but I guess
Would you like to come with us?
I could help you if you need the assistance.
We would love your
Moreover, I just want to make sure that the mayor at least feels that he has somebody on the team that he can trust.
That's fair. I will talk to
considering
him,
It's a matter like his daughter.
and you will expect me in Bluebird tomorrow in the morning.
Bluebird.
Yes. Bluebird. My wyvern.
Oh,
your test.
Yes.
beta testing her.
Are
Is
you
it a bird?
colorblind?
No.
How would you
It was so nice to meet you, sir. We will see you tomorrow morning. Just,
I think somebody would have pointed it out to me.
they're gonna be like, why are you calling it a blue?
I could be color. That's all. Anyway.
What if
What color is
everyone's
your hair?
red is different? So, like, we just all
Yeah.
learn to call different things, you know, but we all know what we're talking about. Like, what if my red is not the same as your
Yeah.
red?
Yeah.
15 deception.
It's blue. You might be colorblind.
Hmm.
Is it?
Mhm.
It's the
He's
same
not gonna
color
come with
as
us
the...
anymore.
Oh my god, that's green.
Yeah, you called it an orange not too long
It's
ago.
an orange entitled.
It's the orange fruit. It's an orange as a fruit.
They named the color
But
after
it's
the
green.
fruit and not vice versa.
Orange in title, not orange in occupation.
Sir,
Mhm.
we'll see you tomorrow.
see.
This is when
This is
He
our-
kind of he
please.
turns back
I don't know
around
what
and he
shut
says, "Don't drink too many of those," and then leaves.
They are delightful, and I'm very tired. I built your moat. I dug your moat. I put in my nickel.
what are you drinking?
Pierre's not even there, and
You
he's
know
just
the
like, "Be quiet."
Snapping dragon.
You're gonna like start breathing fire or something.
It's wine.
Hey,
Oh.
Nat, find my cup.
So you yelled at it?
Yes,
Obviously.
that's
Really
just what I
interesting
do.
living with him, let me tell you.
So Muriel and Baragon are still in their NPC mode.
Yes, and you guys Rex literally just happens to stumble upon you guys, and he goes, "Oh, Muriel, Baragon, there you are. Here are your room keys. We're up at the lodge. It's going to be just down the way here."
Okay. Jinx. Is everyone else there?
No, I don't know where Fez and Rasha went, but
Your room key.
Garden took their keys to them and
Oh,
went looking for them. So
yeah.
yeah, it's only like 1 in the afternoon though, so
I'm
feel
sure
free
we
to
can
gander
find one
around.
tiefling up in
Yeah.
town.
Okay, we'll go try and find
The
the
person with the blue
Apparently
hair.
rest of the group.
All right, I'll see you
I
later.
never got
People
to.
dance.
And he walks off, and he just kind of like picks a direction and starts like walking.
The park is really
Into
nice.
NPC mode. For Rex.
Yeah, you finished that chapter of
Alright.
dialogues.
So
They can walk away now.
where would you guys? Are you guys?
Okay, we're gonna
I would give you.
stand
Are you guys
up.
gonna like?
Look
Literally, you guys could head just
Like the
straight
dance at our
along like
the
the
part
same
where we walk in
path,
circles.
and you would happen
You know.
upon them
Okay.
like NPCs.
Okay, I love
So
it.
And then we'll probably just happen upon the
So,
bar and be like, that looks
Garden will
weird.
get there
Let's
and
go
be
in.
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
So as you guys get about here, you bump into, because I have to introduce him to all of you. You bump into this gentleman.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That sequence dress.
And there's
Wow.
kind of like a moment where he's like, "Oh, sorry about that."
That image
And
is burned in my mind.
it takes you a moment, but as you're all like, "Oh no, it's fine." You kind of look at him, and then you look behind him, and behind him is a basically blue baby dragon,
Oh.
and
Said it.
and the blue baby dragon. I also have a picture
This is like, may I pet your dog, sir?
of. Looks kind of like this.
Except it's a
Oh, wow.
service dog. You're not supposed to pet him.
Yeah, you can't look at him either. He's working right now.
It's on shit.
Always.
There's a
Always
dragon.
on shift.
Everyone just point dragon.
Muriel.
I feel like
He kinda
Baragon would be
pauses.
scared.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's not an excited dragon. It's a dragon. He goes.
Meanwhile, Muriel's like, dragon!
He kind of turns and he's like, "This is Bluebird. He will do you no harm."
Oh,
Bluebird.
good boy.
You watch as the dragon kind of like sniffs you, and then it like leans in real close and like twists its head.
Just like,
And you're all like, you're like,
away.
rubs the head. You hear a. It's like a hum. It's like a deep like a.
That was
And
quite ominous.
the gentleman, he's like, "Bluebird, I know you can smell fear, but there's no need to toy with the poor man."
Like you're the cowardly lion, you just have your tail.
You watch as like
Love.
Bluebird like stops this like humming sound and is like and just kind of like
He's
continues
just a big
after.
combo. He looked at Gabby and went, attack.
Attack with emotional damage. Alright, so you guys continue along and you happen upon the bar. And it is the strangest thing you've ever seen because it says the bar, but it's in bright glowing letters.
yeah,
Let's try it.
let's go.
So you guys you walk in, the two of you walk in, and
They start walking in as we're walking out.
yeah. I was gonna say, and you guys run into Fez,
Ah,
Fez,
And
Garden,
then the person who
and
stands at the
Rasha
door is like, ouch!
at the lobby.
oh, there you are.
Hi.
Oh, great. Here, come on. Let's get out of here. This place is terrible.
Oh,
We just got
Yeah, they have really weird food.
Actually, no, it's really good. I just want y'all to know. Like Rashi yells at to the staff.
The staff isn't really paying attention. Like, there's the guy at the front. He's like,
You look stupid eating it.
Me?
Everyone.
Everybody else enjoys them though. Some people they have slightly thicker bread and a really thin like tube of meat.
Ugh.
I could
basically
not for the life of
But
me
it's like
figure
a
out what that
sandwich.
was. You
Because
described
it's a
it
sandwich.
in a second.
Well, they eat it like they hold
How
it like
dare
this,
you.
so the meat goes on top.
How dare you?
There are one or two of them who eat it like on the side,
Like a sandwich?
like a sandwich, but most of them eat it regular, like with the meat face up.
It's more like a taco.
Yes.
I feel like,
Yes.
wait,
The
there are
American
people who eat it like, man,
Yeah.
I've always eaten it on the side. Like,
This?
yeah, I was eating the hot dog on the
Anyways,
side. Shut
so-
up.
You all walk out of the bar.
Never admit that to
Garden
anyone.
assumedly points in the direction of the lodge, but it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So what would y'all like to do?
How
Yeah.
do you like? Wait. Fez,
You just stopped for lunch. That's all you had.
you have the goddess of time in your necklace.
What?
Don't worry.
News to us.
Can Sapphire make it night?
I have stuff I want to do today.
I
What did you
want.
want to do?
You,
I don't
Fez,
know,
you
but I
hear
don't wanna lose
Sapphire.
my day.
I don't have that much power anymore. I can turn time back a couple seconds.
Ooh.
Fascinating. Apparently her powers have dwindled.
So if any of our characters die,
You can
you can bring us back.
for
Yeah,
2
Yeah,
seconds.
for like
Well,
5 seconds back.
5
you
seconds
know?
back and then heal.
That's not always.
Yes.
Well,
It could be like, look out for
notice
the
how
arrow.
I gave the party healer the ability to revive somebody, and then because it has to be done on Tyler's turn. So if done in combat, Tyler can turn back time 2 rounds and then use a healing spell 2 rounds before they die, giving them enough time to survive a hit and move away, or just blank move away.
That's fine.
Exactly. That was my smart.
Yes.
But Fez is like, she cannot fast forward time, only rewind it.
It is a shame. I've never
Why
been
don't you
to
just
an-
go to last night?
Yes, seriously, it's a shame.
Well, I guess we'll go do something fun. In this.
The park is really cool.
We should go to the park.
There's a casino. It's open.
There's a casino.
You really want me to go get the
The
casino?
game corner is open.
You really want me to go to
You
the
can.
casino? No, it sounds like you really want me to go to the casino.
He's saying this is me not telling you to go to the casino, but the casino is really cool and you should definitely
Alright.
check it out.
Definitely.
I
prepared
heard that
something
we
for
can
the
lose a
casino.
lot of money.
Yes,
Well,
that's
we're
what I'm
rich
counting.
anyway, so
Is that just? Did you just say that's what I'm counting on?
Huh? No.
Maybe I just want
our
to go to the
DM
park. You
has
know what? That's my
the
vote.
park is better. It's
Yeah.
got a seesaw.
Yeah, and then this time we can fight the kids.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Because we have our own kid to fight the kids.
Yeah.
So are you all going to the park?
Go, Goober.
No, we'll send Goober.
Goober, bite their leg.
There's like Goober's like a rabid animal if you get it right, you know?
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
I'll just brainwash him
Huh?
becoming a barbarian.
I know what you're thinking.
I'm looking.
No.
Goober deserves better.
So do I.
You can be on screen. Purr. Yes. Don't say it. You don't need to sign it.
Real shit, Karen.
Alright. So, you all are going to the park. As you guys get to the park, you actually see Rex. Like, as you guys are a little ways away,
All
you see
seesaw.
Rex leaving the park and, like, continuing along.
We've spotted Rex. A wild Rex.
I'm going to send Monty after him.
Just spy on him.
Yeah, Monty's just going to, like, follow behind. And then we're going to follow. Like, do we want to park or do we want to follow Rex? Because that is like whatever that means.
I don't know, but apparently he's handing out like
I'm pretty sure
like,
he's just in
massive
his
crafts
NPC
and
mode.
random pieces of
NPC
jewelry.
mode.
So you know.
Muriel breaking the fourth wall.
I mean, what's the harm in following?
What do
I'm
you all
pretty
want?
sure that's called
What do
stalking.
you want to do?
Let's see. I would like to go shopping.
You want to go shopping? What do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm just here.
Let's
No,
go shopping.
tacos
'Cause I
are-
was actually
Let's go
thinking that I was gonna go
It's a big
and get
stretch,
like a ring of prescription or something
Shopping.
to up my armor class.
Okay. So shopping.
Shopping.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Thank you for asking.
Garden tells you that she remembers that in front of the lodge is a like a shopping plaza.
Okay.
So you guys head down.
I think that's up, right? We're going north.
Where is my cursor? Here it is. So you head down. And I don't remember where the lodge is.
It's up.
Here. So it's like right in here. There's a ton of like stalls and like a ton of the things
Poor
around here. What are you doing? Why are you so squirmy? Oh, such a squirmy baby.
She's like trying to back out of the
You cannot escape me.
today.
You were trying to
Wait,
climb on the
story
counter.
about when Hens got home.
So now you get to be held
And
because
I
that
was
is your
like, "Oh,
punishment.
no, I stink because I was at work. And then Tombo looked at him and then like played dead.
He's like,
That was insulting. I was like, listen here, dude. Anyways, so
like, look.
there are lots of stalls. It's not a lot of your typical medieval, like, oh, shields and armor, or like, oh, swords and daggers. But a lot of it is like flowers or melons, or
We're at the
Uh,
farmer's market.
I'm
it's
pretty
kind of like a
sure-
farmer's market, but there are also things like dresses or like general.
This is all good
General
because,
apparel?
Muriel really wanted a melon of protection. So.
There is
Hi,
a
Roger,
blacksmith
see you
in the area,
Okay.
and you could see if he has anything.
I will go.
There is also a jeweler in
Oh
the
wait,
area.
we also forgot about Villaria.
Oh yeah, Villarreal.
Villaria is sharing
She's
a
in the
room
girls'
with us,
room.
right?
Given
Given that their room is crowded.
Well, no, but
Maybe
we have
sharing a
two.
room with
That's
Fez.
Because we have two rooms and there's a connector.
True, she can share a room with Fez.
Villarea is kind of just with the wagon. She hasn't really left the wagon.
Okay. Shouldn't somebody be
Well, she
watching
probably
her?
got
Be
really
like,
I'm
I
gonna
know,
go
I'll
get
just die.
Villa. I'll go shopping. I'm gonna leave some money with Fez. You have unlimited money in your checks.
That's
Trust me?
true. What? Why
No,
are
it's
you
not that I
running
don't
away?
trust you. I just Fez
We
was
can
like,
talk about our relationship if you don't trust me with money.
you were trying to sleep with the cat.
Sleep is a strong word.
Yeah, I never said there was
She's
a
like,
secret
I am
involved.
known.
It was all
I
going
like
to be
vigorous
up
activities.
the pants, so it's gonna be fine.
Pooh
I'm
berries.
going to work out with the guard.
See?
I remember that
I know.
this campaign yet. so,
Some more
you know,
fun signs.
There will be
Will
no.
it really be a campaign?
There will be no threesome in front of children in this campaign.
You never
Boomer's
learn how to
eyes
talk.
are protected, and so is Rug's.
Roxy's technically an adult. She knows what's going on.
Poor Ronald.
We're not gonna have sex in front of our kids.
Well, I mean,
Hi,
I didn't
Twitch.
say you were invited.
Welcome.
You know.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to Twitch. We're getting banned. Anyways, so what is everybody looking for? Ring of protection?
Yeah.
Roll me a investigation. What is everybody else looking for?
14.
14?
Can Fez find like a wrap to put around her neck to try and like hide the necklace?
We're just doing perception.
Yeah, the general apparel store.
Scarf.
They have like scarves or they have like shawls or like headdresses, but you don't have to put them on your head because they're not like it would be like a head wrap.
Mhm.
But it's like you could put it anywhere. It's just
Yeah.
that's what it's called.
She's just like, maybe I should, like protect this thing.
Yeah.
So she wants to like hide it.
Yeah. You can find one pretty easily.
Okay.
Alchemist fire.
You're looking for alchemist fire. Why is Garden looking for alchemist fire?
Rasha asked me to do.
I see.
You just get
Because
bored
Russia
sometimes.
Does Garden know what alchemist fire
Well, I rolled in 17, so.
is?
Isn't
That's one
it
of the
just
best
a fire that
questions.
doesn't burn out?
You're lucky I'm making you roll investigation for it.
Is this the one that she's tried to put inside of the.
Yes, this is
Yeah,
what she's
okay, I know
put
what we're
so
talking
far.
about.
Yeah. But does Garden know what you're talking about?
I'd assume so.
What does Garden need with alchemist fire?
Grew up in castle.
Yeah,
Castles
but
have
like,
wizards.
They also
Like a
have
wizardy
spare
thing.
alchemist.
you know what? I guess that's fair. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Anyways, your investigation is high enough that you can ask, like, oh, do you have any alchemist fire? Oh, no. Ask this person. Oh, ask this person. Oh, ask this person. To finally get a yes, ask this person. Yeah. Baragon, what are you
about
looking
this
for?
person?
I'll get you.
Do you need anything?
Baragon's thinking.
Baragon need better AC.
Baragon's got a pretty nifty
Baragon's a monk.
AC. Yeah, Baragon doesn't want to put too much stuff on.
What are you getting, Tyler? For a scarf for
Yeah, it's just like a scarf.
a scarf? It's like 5 silver.
Cool.
Baragon need something to hide their appearance better.
Baragon's pretty good with his hood. He thinks that hides him.
He thinks that hides
Yeah,
him.
his hoodie.
He thinks that hides him.
You think that's good?
Like-
6'7".
He's like a bit taller than me.
6'7", no shirt.
Muriel,
This dude really thinks
You
that he's
managed
not
to
seen.
find an enchanter.
With a big nose. He goes, her.
No. It's actually strange because it is some young guy.
When did they do this?
Okay. So
Make it really happens like
I'm looking for like a cloak of protection or a ring of protection. Is it possible that like you could like enchant something like that?
Do you have a ring, a spare ring, or a cloak that you could enchant?
Do I have a ring? I'm sure I could find one here. I don't.
They caught my
I have
ring
an
in my
orb
coat.
that I
Oh,
found
no.
in my first session. No, I had a. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some.
Okay. It says, oh, and make sure to bring an emerald
Oh yeah.
of some value. It doesn't have to be much.
Oh.
Does he have a big nose?
No.
He can be a young guy with a big nose.
He
Oh,
doesn't
he's
have
gonna
a
be
big
so
nose.
sad when he's old. It's gonna touch his chin. It's gonna like
Found
bounce
full
on.
circle.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get some rings and stuff.
Alright.
I'm gonna go over to Fez because I'm pretty sure. Do you have the bag of holding now? Given
So-
that
Rasha
yeah.
did.
You actually
Don't you
managed to
guys have-
find
gems.
an
And I
apothecary.
have gems.
Hey,
What?
Apothecary.
Rasha,
I
cannot
need
remember.
emeralds.
Rasha, did you put
What?
the gems in the bag of holding?
Yes.
Apothecary. Rasha, did you put gems in the bag of holding?
No, we didn't have any gems.
Okay.
No, it's all money.
Tomboy,
So-
just want
Uh,
to hand me the baby.
Gems, but I can't see them.
Hand them to me.
I don't
Mom
have
wants-
any food.
I have to get some.
We'll have to run another food.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Why are
Well,
you
you
off
know
getting
what's on
the
the last
goddess
one, so you know.
instead of robbing stuff?
Hey, bud. You're gonna be nice if I hand you the mom.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He's really avoiding eye contact.
I know, that's what he does.
You can pass him to the drone.
No.
Okay, fine.
Katie wanted to hold him.
Okay.
Alright, so
Muriel's gonna go find a ring or something, and
would you like to find a ring with an emerald in it?
Two birds, one stone.
I guess.
Okay. So
I
you
have to take the emerald out of the ring in order to.
no. So you find a jeweler,
Oh,
and they do.
I also want to enchant my javelins.
Okay. Do you have gems for it?
I do not, which is why I mentioned it now,
Ah.
so that I can get gems for it.
Alright.
I want to enchant the javelins so that if they each do a different type of damage. So if there's someone who's like resistant to a certain type, or like really
You want to
vulnerable
really
to
well
certain
round
types,
yourself here. Okay. All right. So you do find a jeweler. They have a little booth,
Mhm.
and you walk up. He's got a display cases. They do have one or two. I would say they have two rings, one silver, one gold, with an emerald in it.
Okay.
And they don't seem to have any like just gems. You would have to like ask them about it.
I'll probably do the silver one just for the aesthetic. Muriel's more silver than gold. And then I'll ask them if they have any gems. I'll be like, excuse me.
Yes.
Do you guys have any like individual like gems or like
Gems? Yeah.
rubies or
What kind of gems are you looking for?
is there a certain value that we need to hit with these?
It depends on how good you
Asking
want it. It's in intervals of a quarters of 100.
Okay. Like, can I do do you have ones that are like worth 75 gold pieces?
75 gold pieces?
I need 4.
4.
I have
Wow.
4 javelins that I want each to be enchanted.
Let me see. And he has this little box, kind of like pulls it out and takes it around. He pulls out like a not it's not a tiny diamond, but it's like a small diamond.
Okay.
And he's like, so, and he pulls out. It's actually a fairly large ruby. It's like the size of what do they call it? Like a domino.
Okay.
And he kind of digs around. And he's kind of like, so this is a 75 gold piece diamond. And this is the only other thing I'm going to have, and it is an 88 gold
Okay.
piece ruby.
Okay.
Any jewelry catch your eye, though?
This ring.
These silver with the emerald?
Yeah.
He kind of reaches and pulls it out. He says, since you're asking, the emerald inside is only a 25 gold piece emerald, but the ring itself is, this voice is killing me. The ring itself is a 35 gold piece ring.
Okay.
So 35, 50, or what was it?
75.
So yeah. 30,
35.
35, 75, and 80.
When it comes to enchanting, can you take like a 50 piece and a 25 piece and get a 75?
No.
Okay.
And you have 3 different stones. You have 1 emerald, 1 diamond, 1 ruby.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I say because those stones will enchant things differently.
Yeah. Do you have any like 50 piece or 25 piece gems that I could have?
Kind of pulls out his box and starts. 25 to 50?
Yeah.
It says that this is a 37 gold piece emerald. And he pulls out another one. He's like, this is a 45 piece ruby. And he kind of like shakes it around. And this is a 25 gold piece pearl.
Is it 45? The ruby?
The ruby was a 45.
The emerald was 35, right?
37.
37. Okay. I'll do the pearl, the emerald, the ruby, the diamond, and the ring.
In the ring?
Yeah.
But not the 88 gold piece ruby?
No, I'm doing the 88 gold piece.
Oh,
ruby,
are you
not
doing the...
small-
You're getting the smaller
I'm
one as well?
not getting
Not the smaller ruby. Gotcha. Okay.
So that should be 260 gold pieces.
260.
I'm just gonna like reach into my pocket and there's like a bunch of change jingling. It's like, and I pull them out. Okay. And I have them in like sacks of 100. And then like a sack of 50 and a sack of 10.
Alright. And he takes out like a small like velvet bag. And he puts everything in it and then hands you the bag and then he hands you the ring personally.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully the ring actually fits my fingers.
Oh.
One of them. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the enchanter.
Alright. Go back to Russia. You get to you basically get to where's my mouse? This little area up here and you see the wagon. And as you kind of take the corner and look into the wagon, you find Villarrea, who's just kind of like sitting there with her hands on her head. And she's sitting in like the mess hall wagon.
It needs to be repaired. So
Well, yes and no. It has had some repairs done, and you can tell that Villarrea has been working on it.
I've forgotten that name, so I'm just gonna start working on it. I'm gonna work on it.
Would you like an orange?
How's it going, sport?
You like she jolts up and like her face is like red, her eyes are very puffy. It's like very clear that she's probably been here for like 2 hours sobbing.
Would you like one of these?
Would
You
you like
kind of
an
projected them
orange?
last time.
Sure.
They're like happy things.
She takes the orange and she's kind of and she's just kind of holding it. Sorry, I'm not of more help.
I mean, you got it here. Also, you got jabbed in the stomach by a bowl made of iron.
Yeah.
And you were flipped 20 feet. So, I mean, that's not really your fault.
I guess not. Being useless is still not any better. And like you kind of like look at some of the work and it's like very, very shabby.
Yeah, like she's never done this.
Yeah, like she's never done this before.
And she doesn't have anything as it.
Not anymore. She actually looks and she's like, I remember when I could do that.
There are other ways to get to this one.
Not for God.
It's awful. Defeatist.
Yeah.
I mean,
Tom.
wizards out there
Yeah.
make a pact with teeth, right? Really
I would really not like to do that.
like maybe like a cleric with some other god. Technically, that's
It doesn't
not a
work
long
like
term
Doesn't that sound
plan.
I know, but I'm just
That's okay. She is also aware of how depressing that is.
On the wind.
Druids can mend.
Sounds
Learn the way of nature.
I'll
It's probably not
just
like a
make myself useful. Learn how to sew and do simple stitches.
maybe that's something.
You can tell that like she's tried to fix like the table and like she's like hammered in a bunch of nails into the leg and try to like hold it together.
The nails keep bending.
Yeah, all the nails are like bent like
they're
around.
just like in random places. Just like
No, they're all in the broken spot of the leg. It's just they're not really like holding the leg.
There is purpose in simplicity.
I guess.
Rasha and Baragon watching the depressed ones.
They're alright.
What's up?
We have to stop and then just kind of like sit down. Like,
What's up, Doc?
yeah, come on.
Just
Something's struggling. I mean, it's clear it's self-defeatism. But whatever.
between Butch and the fight with the Gorgon, I have no godly power left.
So you're a person now. Woo. Welcome to the rest of us.
Thank you for saying my internal thought. Well,
That's how Muriel would have responded. Like, good for you. Congrats. Welcome to
you
life.
know what that means, huh? Are you
What?
okay? She's just laughing so much. She had
sorry. I didn't think you would laugh that hard.
I want to be part of the joke.
It wasn't
Anyways.
meant to, and I started choking.
There's really only one direction to go.
Down.
She's at rock bottom. What's she gonna do? Pull out a shovel?
You'd be surprised.
It's an adjustment. There's other ways to find your way in this world.
I'll find something to do.
I know you spent so long in those positions of godliness, divinity.
Not to mention all the time I spent as a false, fake goddess. Deceiving the
Yeah,
Poor
like
young
right before
man.
we picked you up,
Well.
she was we
Think of
went
it this
to
way.
this town. I was
Maybe now you're just paying
very
attention.
dehydrated.
Yeah.
But
She was posing as
you're alive.
Sarah,
You got your
who is
hands.
Aurora's ex-wife.
You can talk and say things,
Aurora the Soul.
think things, and
Yeah,
at least you're
that one I know.
self-aware. Which
Yes.
oh,
That
God,
complicates
is
things.
such a pain when people aren't.
you. there's like this like painful smile. She's like, I guess you're
Be
right.
careful because there's a mini in front of the phone.
No, it's rough. But
That's, I guess really it's just Butch.
Mini does. Oh, this
he
mini.
made his. I don't know
The one.
what's going on in there that made him dreadful, but seemed very cognizant of his own desires. And that was him.
Yeah.
That wasn't, I mean, the same Butch that hung out with you wasn't the same Butch that got close to any of us.
That's
But
very true.
the man that's there now is going to save him. Now that he's got his own hope. And that's not your fault. Because that was going to happen. If that was a thing from the inside reaching out and finally breaking through, which is only maybe it would have come out 20 years. Maybe it would have come out. But it would have come
Something tells me it probably would have come out sooner, despite my help.
he was telling me before it all happened that he was starting to see this dark room. And I asked him if he wanted to see some light on it. I told him that maybe I could open his mind and look into his mind and help him recover possible memories. I guess he figured out who he was.
Okay.
Yeah. As I was saying, I guess now I need to do that too.
Welcome to the boat. It's kind of what we're all doing.
Yep.
Look, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like I said, this is gonna happen. And now that it's out there, like at least like now we know.
Yeah.
Now it's not the looming presence of some sort of darker thing.
That's fair.
But you should get out of the way. We need to. Have you had a drink in a while? You've been kind of like a god, so you probably haven't like. You haven't gotten drunk in so long, have you?
I've never gotten drunk.
Oh my god!
I became a god before I started drinking.
We're going to be best friends later. I'm going to take you to the bar. We're going to get just absolutely smashed, and we're going to try this weird thing called like a sand warlock. Yeah.
Also a hot dog.
What is that?
It's
And
bread
pretzels.
and bread and meat and mayo and
What?
and it's. Oh, I got it. No.
Oh, he'll recognize you.
It's easy.
I gotta go.
You'll just ask to sit in the same place.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna walk in
Guaranteed.
and act like I don't.
Why not?
And then,
No.
and then when we're done there, the nightclub will be open. And I've never been to a nightclub before. And I'm sure you've never been to a nightclub before. Because for as long as nightclubs have existed, you've been probably too hoity-toity for them. Am I wrong?
I mean, I became a god at a very, very young age.
Yeah, you would have been. But now we can go to a nightclub. I don't know what's in there. Never seen a nightclub.
I guess nor have I.
We'll get some others. I don't think Garden's been to a nightclub. I don't think Fez has been to a nightclub. Muriel does not like people.
That's true. I have noticed that.
Are you sure this isn't the same assumption? I just assumed you hated
She like
children.
Greg.
No, Muriel does not like people.
I guess.
I was like, they're alright, from afar.
Yeah.
And Baragon seems very
They're better
innocent and
suited
would
in a
probably
zoo,
have
but
just a
okay.
wonderful time just thinking everybody
I like
is
them better
really
when they're
enjoying
not,
the hikes.
I see.
Come on, Villeray. I'm just gonna kind of like push her out of the wagon and like start marching.
She
up
does
towards
like
the
that.
No.
She kind of needs that though.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so you're dragging Villarreal back to the group.
Yeah, to the bar.
Oh, directly to the bar. You're not even
Right.
getting people for this.
We're getting
In the
people to
meantime.
nightclub.
Garden,
Yes.
you find.
I'm gonna send Monty to go. So,
Monty
Fez
was
has
looking at
Monty.
Rex.
Oh, Monty is watching Rex.
What is Rex doing?
Rex. So
He's up
through
some
Monty.
business.
Oh, Monty has to
Are we
get
gonna
back
wish
to you,
that we
doesn't
were
he?
smaller?
Or no? Can
Yes.
you?
Familiar,
you
you
can
can
with that
see
little-
through their eyes.
I say because I thought you could see through their eyes,
I don't feel like it.
but I
think
didn't.
To actually CC, I have to.
You have to activate
concentrate.
it. Don't. Yeah.
But
That way,
he
just
can
stand there
get
looking
back to me
constipated.
and convey the information.
Well, as a segue to remind you, Villarreal will say, "Well, at least I've gotten to keep Rex company for the past trips."
I'm gonna summon.
You're summoning Monty?
Well, I'm just gonna like pretty much have him come back and then like whisk forward.
Can I find the alchemist fire?
I thought you could see through his eyes.
Yes, I'm gonna get to you.
Manually, like,
So,
but I was not enough.
so wait, so what are you doing? Sorry.
I'm gonna have Monty.
Alright, you having Monty come back. So after like
Still going to the bar, but he's gonna come back.
oh jeez. Okay, I'll have to get back to you then.
Yeah,
It's gonna take like 10 minutes for him to go.
that's
You know.
okay. No rush. I got.
Alright,
No
so
rest.
Garden, you find the apothecary.
He's just doing
This is surely penance for kicking a dog in the last one.
Anyways, so you get in, and there's like some old guy, and he's got the biggest pair of goggles you've ever seen. He says, "How can I help you?"
Is it the same guy who worked at the town hall?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say, oh no. Do you have alchemist fire?
Alchemist fire. What a lady like you need alchemist fire for?
Picking it up for friend.
Alright, I see. And he pulls out I think a size reference. Because it is impressive. It is impressive how much alchemist fire is.
That's what she said.
Well, this is perfect. He plops something like this
Combo.
on the counter.
Or expired.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's like, here's the alchemist fire. I'm gonna put it away.
Yeah, you
Ah, Taco.
How many do you have?
I have 4 of them.
Can I have all 4 of them?
All 4 of them?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Buy this old man out.
I'm gonna have to ask again. I'm not allowed to sell that much alchemist fire at one time, so legally I have to ask what you need it for.
We're going on a mission for the
For the mayor.
For the mayor.
We kind of need the fire.
Okay. Well, all right.
Did
Well,
you just knot your hair?
Yeah, it comes right back out.
all right.
You
Well,
never do this when you had long hair?
it is 100 gold piece per.
Oh, that's
bottle.
fine.
All right.
Pulls out the check. What's your name? Or who can I make it out to?
You just joined the party of
make
a
it out-
bunch of rich people.
Yeah.
He's starting to stumble. Scotty McCoo.
Who?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
400?
400. Yep.
Okay.
400 gold pieces.
I was about to make a joke
Do the
about how rich we were.
There you
Oh. Well, I kind of
go. It has my
takes
skill on it.
2 more. There you are.
Thank you.
How are you gonna transport them?
2 and 2.
Beep, beep, beep. Like,
I guess I'm walking back to the hotel. I'm like,
Don't drop them.
Yeah, as you leave, he's kind of like, "Have a good one." And he's like looking at the. He's like, "What is this?"
actually, sir, I'm sorry. Do you have a bag?
I'm sorry.
Do you have a basket? A wicker basket would be fantastic.
I might have a wicker basket.
How much for a wicker basket?
And he's like, "Let me look in the back." And you see, like, opens a back door, and you're and then the door slams, and you hear like a. And he's like, "Now, here's one," and then you hear the. As all this stuff's being like shoved around, and then the door opens and closes. And, here you are.
Thank you. How much for the basket?
That basket's on me.
Oh, thank you. Can it fit all 4?
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
If it's all 4.
I'm gonna pick it up. Take a handkerchief I have and try to hide the the contents a little bit, so it's like just covering the very tip.
Okay.
And walk
So-
up the-
Baragon.
Yeah.
What is Baragon looking for?
Baragon
Okay.
would like to
That is all.
Okay.
look for. It's like something weird and random. Baragon would
Hey,
like.
Chris, you're gonna have to
Weird and
send whatever
random.
this is to me.
Oh, wow.
That is definitely weird and random.
That was
That hit all those categories.
All at once. Perfect moment.
Yeah.
Yep. What would Baragon?
Because as a monk, you can't really, nor would I want to really put anything.
That's adorable.
Is there anyone buying or selling? Oh,
That's not what that was supposed to go.
is there anyone buying or selling any sort of weaponry? I have something I want to.
There is a blacksmith.
Also,
Awesome.
the enchanter can enchant here.
Yes, the enchanter.
Because my great
Gives
axe
you Minecraft
does
enchantments.
lightning damage because I got it.
Very cool.
It just needs to be enchant.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Tyler, for appreciating my fine art.
So
Okay,
I
I'll
tried a
go.
little bit, you know. That's
I
not
need to
for
go
the
get
reasons
a-
you might think.
First, I need to find someone with money so I can ask them for money.
So true. It's the face everyone needs.
Fez, what are you doing?
Go find one of your sugar daddies.
Yeah. Who do I give 122? Because
I
that's
don't
a
remember where
garden.
Fez is.
Who's
I
in
guess
garden?
he went
Fez.
to
That's
get
a gold.
the scarf.
Yeah, Fez went and got a scarf.
Was it given to me? I thought I gave it
Yeah,
to
he
someone.
has to be
I
near,
don't know if you said you
go to where Muriel
can't
is,
remember.
because she has his money.
And then Fez is with Muriel.
Yeah,
Okay.
Muriel just has money.
because I got the moolah.
We all have moolah, except for Baragon.
So Baragon's the only one who
I
doesn't
can
have
do
any
a
money.
Baragon.
Yeah.
Baragon is our sugar baby, and that's it.
I can get Baragon.
And Baragon doesn't want stuff.
Actually, you know what? Beth will be with Baragon. She thinks Baragon is amusing.
Alright, so
Oh.
so Fez is with you,
I'm
Baragon.
glad I could be entertaining. Okay.
Never actually say it. It's just like little scratches and
Okay, I'll go. Can I get a? I don't even know what I need.
So you're a monk. You just need to punch.
Yeah.
You might be able to find some knuckles.
Okay. That black.
You want to
Like a. Yeah. I'll do that.
Alright, so you get into the blacksmith.
Blacksmith.
The blacksmith. Wow, I was
The
also
black ship?
having a stroke. Okay.
It's
We're all having
Friday.
strokes
Can you
today.
tell we're all tired?
I've had a very, very long day. So. Alright. Doodaloo. Alchemist fire.
I wonder if people die.
Pound.
Why?
I just learned that for a pound of alchemist fire, it's 50 gold pieces.
So you
A
overcharged
pound
her?
is not a proper measurement for liquor.
I know,
Yes.
which is why I'm like, why is it a pound?
Because these nerds don't understand.
Well, it's for character weight because you're supposed to only be able
Oh,
to carry
okay.
a certain weight. But that's what it actually is. Alright, so. Huh?
Because he has the equipment.
That's
But we're all
true.
built like Minecraft Steve, so
Yes, we are all built like Minecraft Steve. That is a good way to put it.
Built with
we can carry a bunch of
What?
gold
I would
blocks
probably
and
we'll
not.
call it that.
And
Alright,
still
so you
jump
get to the
60
blacksmith,
times.
and it's a dwarf gentleman,
Nice.
and he basically just kind of looks at you. He's like, "What can I get for you?"
Hello. I was hello.
Oh.
I was hoping. Do you have, good sir, things that you know, if I were to like hit something, it hurt more, sir?
Wow, that is quite impressive what you just said.
Thank
I I have a couple of things that I'm losing my accent. I can't even with what you just said right now. I'm not even sure what you said anymore. It was just so wild. Well, I do have a couple of things you could hit somebody pretty hard with.
I have any kind of gestures. I said I have warhammers and balls and clubs.
That's really awesome. Do you have anything that goes on like a hand? I punch things.
Like
Like if I were to
like a gauntlet,
like a
knuckles,
like a knuckle. Yeah, like knuckles.
like something you can wear on your knuckles.
Yeah, so then, but it's not too flashy.
Not too flashy, because now I'm a monk.
Yeah, Mary doesn't want to come with the wrong crowd.
I just want to hug all of them.
You. He kind of
Like,
reaches
I don't know
around
what to do with you.
and pretty
No one
much
does.
he grabs what looked like a pair of brass knuckles, like very like just like regular like it's a set of like basically it's a set of rings that have been welded together. And he kind of holds it. And he's like, "Would something like this do?"
That'd be great. Can I try it on real quick?
Yeah.
Does it fit on my
Yeah, they fit.
fingers?
You're all like, "Wow, that's interesting."
Do they come in a set? Is there two?
Yeah, there's two.
Awesome.
The set's gonna be 2 gold pieces.
2 gold pieces? I can do that. Hey, Fez.
Yeah.
I'll lean down. Can I have 2 gold pieces, please?
Please, please.
Just 2.
There you go.
Thank you. Here you go.
All right. Have a good one.
Thank you, sir. I'll leave all happy with my purchase. Like a little kid who has to ask
Too.
All right. So we'll get back to Muriel. What does Muriel? Muriel is back at the enchanter, I assume.
I am back.
Wow. I sound a little bit more excited, why don't you?
So I got a ring with an emerald on it. And then I also have 4 javelins that I want you to enchant with these 4 gems.
Alright.
Did their teeth grow for
He kind of takes the gem with the emerald and he puts it over like a black table with a cloth on it. And the book is not required in this setup, thankfully.
Just the black table.
The book is always the hardest part I had with an enchantment table. I was always struggling to get a book. That's the sad truth. Anyways, so it's a 25 gold piece ruby or emerald inside it, I said. So he takes it, and there's a moment where you watch as it starts to glow like blue and green, and then kind of picks it up and he says, "Here you are."
Fix it.
And now
Put it on one of my fingers.
this ring will quarter physical damage. So it'll take a quarter off of any damage you receive,
And I'm also raging.
which will give you half.
So
So you have a total of 3/4 resistance.
That's nice.
All right, and then what was the diamond?
the diamond
Was
was 75. The ruby was 88. There was a pearl that was 25, and then a emerald that was 37.
he takes the diamond and he says, "You want this on a javelin?"
What does this diamond?
A diamond isn't gonna do much for a weapon. If you want, I could enchant your ring with it again.
Sure.
He takes the ring back and then
he basically twists on like this like sad thing to just attach the diamond on next to the emerald.
He twist tied it.
Yeah, pretty much. And there's a moment you watch the blue glow, and then it does a white glow, and then he picks it up, and it says, "Yeah, that should be good."
Does it do now?
It will now give you, it was a 75, right?
It was 1/4 of all damages for the ring, and then when I'm raging, also helps. So
Yeah.
that equals me.
Oh, I meant for your the diamond.
Oh, the diamond
Was a 75 gold piece, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So it actually
Makes me immune to all damage.
no. You're not quite sure what it does,
Okay.
Oh,
but
gotta
it
try
does something.
It does something.
Mhm.
Okay.
Watch out my knuckles.
Okay.
See what it does.
It is not damage related. I will
Okay.
say that much. All right. And then
So does it still reduce damage at all?
yeah,
Okay.
it still has the quarter reduction.
The diamond
Enchants
just
and
has an unknown effect.
Yeah.
So I've still got 3 javelins and 3 gems.
All right. And then what were the other 3 gems? It was
There was a ruby that was 88. There was a pearl that was 25, and there was a emerald that was 37.
so once again he kind of takes the emerald and the pearl and he goes,
Yeah, she look kind of funny.
not really gonna help you for weapon enchants.
Right?
I would hang on to them in case you want to enchant something else, though. It's going to be kind of clunky to have 2 emeralds, a diamond, and a pearl on one ring. Yeah, and then he hands them back. However, I can take that ruby, and I can get you a pretty good enchant.
Okay.
What weapon are you handing him?
A javelin.
Javelin?
Here comes someone holding it.
What?
Capybaras.
Oh my
see.
god.
Alright. So he takes the javelin and drills a little hole in it for the ruby, and after a moment you watch as it turns. It does the blue glow, and then it does a like a teal glow, and then it glows red, and he picks it up and he says, "This will be a good one."
I take it.
When it's gonna deal an extra 3d8 lightning damage when you hit an opponent.
Cool.
And then you take your leave and you kind of make your way back into the central plaza area where you meet up with Rasha and Villarrea and Garden, and Baragon and Fez have also kind of made their way there as well.
I'm just clinking my knuckles together.
You were at the bar.
Yes.
So you order drinks for you and Villarreal. And at first, like, Villarreal is like, sip. It's kind of gross. But after a little while, she, like, takes little sips, like, every now and then. She does.
She's drinking the snapping dragon.
Mhm.
All right.
She enjoys the sandwich very thoroughly, though. She is confused on how to eat it at first, but once she figures it out, it's gone. It's like,
It's like the first thing she's probably eaten. That's like
Because we like neglecting our.
no. You guys have a mess hall
They
in your
know how to
wagon.
eat. They know how to eat.
Exactly. They don't know how to eat. They're
You
not
don't
going to
need
let
to
themselves
feed them.
starve.
They're not pets.
while you are there,
Even
Monty
though we collect them,
gets
like-
back to you. Can Monty hear and comprehend everything and like tell you what he saw, or
He should be able to convey the information he experienced to people he interacts.
does this include things Rex or people around Rex would have said?
Surely he can understand when somebody says something.
Okay,
Yes.
so Monty basically retells to you how Rex was going around and asking people if he had seen a person, and he was showing a picture, but Monty never caught who the picture was of.
Is Rex?
Hmm?
Is Rex still out in the time?
Rex has actually retired at this point in time, but I say the last thing Monty saw was kind of like a sad, defeated smile from Rex to the last person he talked as he like tucked the picture like back in his shirt vest pocket
Shirt vest pocket.
and just kind of like walked off back to the lodge.
Everyone's getting
So-
depressed.
You and Villaraya, after another couple half hour of sitting there and
An hour?
yeah, after another hour of sitting there, Villaraya has finally managed to finish the drink and has managed to order a second one because she decided that it's not so bad. And she actually kind of likes the fruity taste.
To open her palate.
And try it for a little longer because she's never had alcohol before in her life.
Ooh, jeez. Oh, that's right. I need to get drunk. I forgot.
She is thoroughly tipsy after the one.
Despite the fact that
Dark
she's
meat.
sipping.
like Navy grog stuff in addition to that. I
Okay.
want her drunk.
This
Fully
has some
getting
weird vibes.
This is very fishy.
So we will say I'll make Constitution saving roll for her. She will probably fail because she doesn't have any additions to her Constitution. Wow, she really failed. She's wasted after the second of the snapdragon.
No need for
Like-
Oh wait, like not like
Like she's very friendly now. Like
She's one of those.
very very friendly.
we'll see.
Every group has one.
Um,
Yeah, like not in like the flirty friendly way, but like very like touchy, leany,
Yeah.
laughy, giggly, talks too much. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
all right, Villarant. It's time for us to go clubbing.
I want you to roll me a Constitution because you ordered the heavy
That's
stuff.
a 3.
Woo! You're both wasted. That's good. This is good. That's good. That's about what Villarreal rolled.
Voice in the back of my head.
Yes, Villarreal is
No.
keeping you safe. Who's
Ron's
bumping my
like,
leg?
No.
What do you want, dude?
All right.
So, you go down to the club,
Okay.
and it's about what you expect in a nightclub.
What do I expect from my life?
I've never been to a nightclub, Chris. I have no idea what's in a nightclub.
I haven't either.
What was
None
Rasha
of us
and
know
Villar? What was Rasha hoping to find in the nightclub?
You've never seen a movie that has a nightclub in it?
No,
Do you know what to expect from a nightclub?
Yeah.
no, Dumbo.
So maybe explain for the.
Well, let's see.
People
When you
don't.
walk in, it's pretty dark, and they often have like lights that are really annoying.
It's crowded and
This
Really
is a
crowded, and it smells
hot.
gross.
Yeah, it's just sweaty.
Yeah.
And then the drinks are always really, really expensive, and you're always gonna hit on with people you really don't want.
Yeah.
And then you always
The
lose.
music is
You
okay.
lose your group,
The music is okay.
and then you get on the dance floor, and it always turns into a mosh pit. So like you have to like try to wiggle your way out.
because they have to go to the bathroom, and it's just
Yeah. Never leave your drink alone.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
have a
like-
terrible time.
Don't accept drinks from strangers unless it's sealed.
Yeah.
no. Yeah, it's really funny. Because you'll be
Get to
like
the
on
bar
the dance floor,
first.
you have like 3
Take an hour to
drinks
get
in your
yours.
arms because you're holding everyone, so they're like waiting 30 minutes to use the restroom.
Tip well.
So you and Villarreal have an awful
if you're
time.
drunk, you might
And the
have a
nightclub
good
is
time.
a horrible
Depends
experience.
on how drunk you are. Yeah, if you're drunk, you
We're,
might have fun.
Well, actually, you
So
guys
you
are
have a
like
fantastic time.
smashed. So you have a pretty good time.
Depends on what kind of drunk you are, though.
Oh,
I ate my dice.
Rosh is absolutely, oh my god.
You broke the dice down.
Rosh is absolutely a, like, I fucking love you guys kind of drunk.
Yeah.
I love you. You're great.
So
Okay.
talented.
Great.
So good at what you do. I kind of love this whole weird aesthetic you have going. You know, it's kind of disarming at first, but, you know, it's kind of interesting.
All right, and we'll end the night there with you two basically stumbling out. We'll say Rex happened to find you and dragged you guys out and brought you guys
That's
to.
embarrassing. It's like your dad picked you up.
Dad picked me up. Not even my dad. He's like the uncool uncle.
He's your boss.
Yeah, he's
What's
your
the
boss.
Tell your parents.
And he basically drags you guys to the lodge.
What's wrong, Rex? I
Nothing.
didn't help you find whoever you're looking for, so now you're mad at me?
Oh my gosh. Oh, we just jump right
And
to
I'm,
it.
I'm friends with Bill Rana.
Ah!
We're all cool.
That's fine. Y'all are more than welcome to be friends. And
Better be.
I didn't really ask
not
you
a
to
face,
help me
Mom.
look for anyone.
But you were looking for somebody. What's going on? You can tell me later next week.
So next
He wasn't going to tell you anyways. It's like, it's not important. I was just curious.
Oh,
Well, that's up to you.
that is fine.
I have not.
Monty,
Monty has been with you the whole night.
No,
Monty,
absolutely. Monty's absolutely like.
Monty is kind of like the
Rex,
the
literally lifted him
raccoon
and went,
who's like, don't touch her.
I wonder if Aurora can communicate to Monty.
Very, very, very loudly
and like loosely, like
and like
emotions.
loosely.
Like vibes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just like vibe check.
Yeah, pretty much. But we will end there for the night.
The community.
Thank you all for more. I have a tombo hair in my eye. That's what I get.
You can end the stream now. That's the whole outro. Bye.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed D&D content, I have a slogan now. I have to read the slogan.
No.
So make sure to check out the Dungeons Dragon on the Instagram page, and be sure to tune in next week live on twitch.tv/ConeKid93 at 7 p.m. Arizona time on Fridays. Till next time, stay adventurous.